personality, the cult of personality. About time for anyone.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K. Dallas Mavericks facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Nash. Finley is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Bell. And it's LaFrance in at the 5. Now Bell. Following the miss by J.R. Smith from deep. Releases. Rebound by Smith. LeBron outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Picked off in midair. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Wide open. No good from Bell. Dallas on defense. On the wing, James takes the 3. President Smith with the assist that time. James has got the opening field goal of the game for the Cavs. Nowitzki kicks to Nash. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Smith outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Nash. From deep. Finley can't get it to go.
Not looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
Puts up a 3. Cleveland the rebound. The steal. Here's Bell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it. Down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense. Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Now James, following the miss by Nash from deep. And that one's good. James has got 5.
Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
And Finley gets it to go.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Irving kicks to LeBron. The drive by Smith. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Bradley's checked in for Nowitzki. Williams comes in for Michael Finley. Griffin's checked in for Bell. And Van Exel's subbed in for Nash. Now, here's Van Exel. There's the screen. Passes it to LaFrance. Battle. Shot clock at 5. Count that one. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Smith kicks to Shumpert. Irving for 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to LaFrance. Back to Griffin. Williams passes to LaFrance. Dallas moving it around. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And Smith with a clear path. Oh!
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Misses the 3. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. Outside Williams. Pass to LaFrance. Lets it go with the 3. Can't get it to go. Irving. No good. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Thompson is up there with Iman Shumpert. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Cavaliers leading. Smith drives in outside Shumpert. And a wide open look for Irving. Kicks it out to James. Irving dishes to Smith. Takes a 3. Another miss by Irving. And the Mavericks with possession here. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. And too long on the shot. LeBron against Van Exel. The Cavaliers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. He misses the free throw. Michael Finley, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Nash comes in for Van Exel. No good on the second free throw. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Nash's shot is off. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bradley. Nash kicks to Bradley. Irving with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And James throws it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Nowitzki. And good as it rattles through the hoop.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Back to Smith, to the paint, and it's denied. On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Shumpert. Shumpert against Johnson. Here's Nowitzki. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Now, here's Nash. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Griffin. They get it back. And LaFrance gets it to go.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
The Cavaliers trailing. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by James. That's 7 points for J.R. Smith. Here's Nash. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And it's Shumpert penetrating outside Irving. LeBron kicks to Irving. Dishes it to Smith. With 1 on the clock, and he gets it to go. Smith's got 4 points this quarter. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Cavaliers ahead, up by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You have to like what we're seeing from J.R. Smith.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Bell. Nowitzki is out there with Finley. Then it's Nash. And it's LaFrance in at the center position. It's stolen by Smith. Goes up.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Van Exel's checked in for Nash. The Mavericks trailer. Van Exel with it. Now Smith defending. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. Dallas again missing. Irving passes to James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 10 points for LeBron.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Eduardo Nahara checked in for Nowitzki. And it's Williams in for Michael Finley. Back to Shumpert. He feeds it to Irving. James wide open. No good on the 3. Mavericks trail by 3. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Van Exel with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The match from the stripe in this game. The first one falls.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so he makes both from the line. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And he goes in for the dunk.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from Van Exel. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Smith. 11 points in the game. Outside Irving. Back to Smith. Cleveland moving it around. Irving can't get it to go.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
And it's Shumpert at the elbow. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Dallas calls timeout. Dellavedova has checked in for Kyrie Irving. Then for the Mavericks, Griffin's checked in for Bell. And it's Johnson in for Van Exel. Johnson, a wide open look. Dallas, no good that time either.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Out to Shumpert. He dishes it to Smith. Feeds to Dellavedova. No good on the triple. And here are the Mavericks now. They trail by 1. And the shot is good. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put out.
I'm looking over there at Greg. He's enjoying every second of it, Clark.
Yeah.
Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And Griffin, here we go. It'll count. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. The Cavaliers trailing. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Amon Shumpert is out there at Thompson. And it's Dellavedova in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. On the wing, Shumpert. There's the dish to Dellavedova. Just 5 to shoot. The shot is off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. There's Nash with the 3. The shot no good. LeBron with some nice D. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Timeout. Start it.
Timeout called. Cleveland.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. With a deficit as we approach the final buzzer, he stayed upbeat, saying, listen, we can battle back, fellas. Just stay with me. I need all-out effort here, and we can bring it home. Fellas? And
the Cavaliers making a change here. Irving's checked in. Beyond the arc. And it's good. Irving's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Cavs. Now the feed to Nahara. It's stolen by Amon Shumpert. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance, and it's blocked. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Nash with the ball, stolen by Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. A drive by Shumpert. On its way from Irving for 2. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Rajat Bell. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Defensively, they've played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Nowitzki. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. 8 points for Nowitzki.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
Shot clock at 5. Shumpert dishes to Smith. The three-pointer, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Nowitzki kicks it over to Nash. And stolen by LeBron. Outside Shumpert. Cans it from downtown.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Dallas calls timeout. They're losing by 5. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
You know the coach drew up a nice play when you get an easy dunk on the inbounds pass.
Here's Smith, powered down with both hands.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Nash the pass to Bell. Nash dishes to Nowitzki. That ball is good for another field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3 ball in the first half, still bagels in the second.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and you could see right there why he does.
Back to Irving on the wing, James. On the wing, James. 6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. 10 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Here's Nash to take the lead. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
He had a foul to give there, but he'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is. He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 2. We got 22 seconds left in the 4th. We've got 22 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
The drive by James. From outside the arc. Bullseye!
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
To this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
Nowitzki kicks it over to Nash. And there's the pass to LaFrance. Nowitzki, that's for 2. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. You were just wondering what would happen next. Major drop.